Welcome back, everyone. I hope you guys are all staying healthy and safe. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys an update on what's going on with the 22 Tundra, all the new mods I've done to the truck, all the new upgrades. As you guys may know, I got this truck to be my, we'll call it, perfect daily driver, to be able to tow with and just to be able to go on adventures with the family. Not overlanding adventures, but just to be able to go from A to B. And so far I am super stoked on the truck. Over the past few months I have done some more mods on it. I know I released that Alpha X video, I believe at this point will be last week, but I have done quite a few mods to the truck since then as well, so we'll go over those today. Now, I was going to record a video and show you guys all the updates to the truck from the outside. However, we just got hit with a little unexpected little snowstorm, so what we'll do is I'll talk here and I'll throw up some videos and some shots of what's going on with the truck, and then in the next video hopefully we'll do it back to the old format. Anyway, as you guys probably saw with the intro, the truck has got new suspension on it along with new wheels and tires. Now on the suspension, what I decided to go with, I went with a Rough Country 6-inch lift kit on the truck. I decided to go with the most basic kit that they have, so with no shocks, no springs, just a regular lift kit. The reason for that is I am trying to retain the OEM ride quality in this truck as much as I can because I do daily drive it, and that to me seemed like the best option, and I'm super stoked on it. I went with the 6-inch lift kit, which up front gave us 6 inches, and the rear 4 inches for a super level ride. Also, as you guys know, I do have the airlift airbags in the back. What's really nice, I was able to run a spacer on the airlift airbags in the rear to retain those, so when we are towing, we still have that for leveling out the truck, which is awesome. As I mentioned, the reason I went with this is because I wanted to retain the factory ride quality, and it has definitely done that. Also, the only thing that took me a little bit adjusting to was the fact that the truck was so much taller than it was from the factory, but after a few days we were used to it, and I am super pumped on the actual lift kit itself. And the thing is, with this large of a truck, it doesn't even look like it's a 6-inch lift. Maybe it's because I got used to it, but I just think it looks phenomenal. Now for the wheels and tires, because we went with the 6-inch lift, we did have to go to a 20-inch wheel, so my old 17s wouldn't work on this. Now, what I've decided to go with is to go back to some methods. So we are running method MR316s in a gloss black. For the wheel specs, these are 20 by 10s with a -18 offset, which in my opinion, they just, look amazing the way that they fit on the truck. For the tires, I stayed with my AM tires, which I had on here previously with the 17s. However, we went with a 37. I figured we're going with a 6-inch lift, 20-inch wheel. We have to go with a 37. And with the 37, so we are running a 37 by 12.5 in the AM tires. Now these are still the AT tires, and I'm driving now. There's about, I would say, an inch to an inch and a half of snow on the road, and these tires are amazing. Same tires I had before with the 17s, so for me, I would say these are very comparable to the Falcon AT3s that I had before on even the Tundra, but also the Tacoma. And overall, I feel like bang for the buck, you can't go wrong with these tires. They're quiet. Just like going up this canyon right now in the snow, they're doing really well. With the fitment overall, I'll throw up some shots right now, but I just love the way that the truck looks. Even though I am running 37s with the 20-inch wheel, it's probably because it's a 20-inch wheel, but the tires themselves, they do not look that big, and they don't look that aggressive. However, in person, trust me, it is a pretty big setup. So overall, with the lift kit and the wheels and tires, I've gained, from my leveling kit and everything, I've gained about 5.5 inches overall height. So, super pumped on it. And the final mod that I do need to call out, I have done little things here and there, but the big one is, as you guys may know, previous trucks I have had camper shells on the trucks themselves. I feel like they are a must, just to improve your hauling capacity, and that's one of the restrictions I have with the Tundra. So shopping around, looking at between fiberglass caps and also like the steel ones, there really wasn't anything on the market that I was super stoked on, except so I decided to get myself a fiberglass shell. Looking at quite a few options, I actually decided to go with a Century Ultra Sport and it is fully loaded. You know, has the headliner inside, you got the roof rails, it's fully locking, so I am super, you know, pumped on it. The only thing that I was a little bit bummed about, and again, I was going on a trip, and on the Friday I had it come in on a Thursday. As you guys know, this truck, it is a super white truck. The cap that came in is an ice cap one. It's a wind chill pearl, so it's a cap that has a little bit of pearl on it. So the color on it doesn't match up 100%. Since I was leaving the next day, I decided to keep it on. In certain lighting conditions, you can't even tell that, you know, it is off. However, in some lighting conditions, you can definitely tell that the lighting is off on it or the color is off on it. So we kept it on it, which is okay because I had decided to, you know, wrap the truck and the shell. So, you know, we'll go over that in the next video. Regardless, I'm super stoked to have that additional space in the rear. It just adds a little bit more peace of mind, you know, if we're going on longer trips where we might be taking a lot of cargo, the full family, just having that extra space is awesome. And on top of that, I love the way it looks. I feel like I'm glad I waited for them to come out with a 22 plus Tundra model rather than getting one from a previous model, because it matches the body lines perfect. This is going to be a relatively short video. I just want to give you guys a quick update on what's going on with the truck. In the next video, we're going to go over some other mods, or, you know, some pretty big, you know, changes to mods. Like I said, I wanted to wrap the truck in a different color or change the color up, so we'll go over that, you know, see if we actually do that, or maybe I did, maybe it's already wrapped. You guys will have to wait for that. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about the, you know, build so far. Drop any questions you guys have down below, the current setup. Try and answer, you know, as quickly as I can. If I need to make a follow-up video on anything, I will definitely do that as well. Anyway, that's all the time I have for you guys today. Until next time, I hope you guys stay safe, and we'll see you.